So we're launching Sheltered. We're tremendously excited. It's been an amazing journey over the last 18 months, and the game's finally here. Me and Dean first met at the cinema. We were both working there together, and we kind of just struck a chord immediately.
I'd recently started at college doing games design, and me and Sonny struck up conversation talking about games, and Sonny said how much he loved to make games and stuff. So we were just like, right, okay, yeah, why don't we give it a go? Let's try and make a game together.
Started looking at sort of game jams and things on the internet, and we found one that was sort of the biggest in the industry. It's Ludum Dare, which is basically a 48-hour competition. And in the competition, they give you a theme, and you have to tailor your game around that theme.
The theme was Beneath the Surface.
And the rest is history from there. We decided that we couldn't make Sheltered in 48 hours. That was kind of a naive goal. But we realised the idea was good enough that we shouldn't waste it on just a game jam. It's a unique enough game that we should dedicate some proper time to it. So we realised, well, we need to find a way to fund ourselves. And that's when we came across Kickstarter. We'd realised that a lot of other game developers have been quite successful using it.
About halfway through the Kickstarter, we were contacted by Team 17.
Hi, it's Debbie Bestwick. Oh, okay. Yeah, I make Worms. You've heard of Worms? Of course I've heard of Worms. I grew up playing Worms. And it went from there. After they said that they wanted to enter a contract with us, help us develop the game, I think we did the deal in about 48 hours. They were our publisher, so it was pretty amazing. They basically offered us the opportunity to come in-house into their office, be given a small team of dedicated programmers and designers. We jumped at the chance because we knew it was going to be a great experience, learning experience for us. We also knew that because of the scope of Sheltered, we'd be able to give it kind of the love and attention it deserves.
We got lots of experience in marketing and advertising, in programming and designing. Working with them helped us to bring the game to that level that I don't think we would have been able to reach if we hadn't have been signed with them.
It's been tremendously hard 18 months of work by a lot of talented people, and it's all been leading up to this launch.
A really good big part of this update is the new tutorial.
Sheltered has quite a steep learning curve, and new players are often kind of put off by the complex mechanics of the game. So we felt that we needed a much better tutorial that basically explains the basics to new players.
Another big part of this update is we've added the ability to move to new shelters.
You can take your original family and some resources from your shelter, get in the RV and basically move to a new region of the map. If you've lost your pet in your original shelter, there's also a chance that you can gain a new pet in the new shelter. You'll also be able to dig down some more layers in the shelter, new rooms. It's quite an interesting new feature.
We've also added in some extra languages that we're now covering. We've added in the leaderboards and achievements to all platforms, and as usual, a load of bug fixes. I'd like to thank the community. They've helped us to shape the game and build the game into what it is today, and without them we probably wouldn't have been able to get it into that perfect shape. And we'd like to thank Team 17 who have helped us to get to this point, helped support us and build the game up from scratch. They have a British pedigree within the industry. They've been running for a long time, and it speaks volumes the fact that they can still be around today when so many game studios have come and gone over the decades. They've just helped the project turn into an amazing, wonderful creation.
For Unicube as a studio moving forward, we're going to be supporting Sheltered, and hopefully we've got some really interesting new projects on the horizon. So the game's out now on PC, Xbox One and PS4. Go and give it a try.